as I prepare a bit for Dream in Color, attending Dream in Color conference in Raleigh. I created a agentforce quickie, so let's just follow along. I mean, the context here is that as we do trails on for agentforce, we install the Coral Clouds resort app where we do all our workshop tutorials or trailheads, but just for and as we see that we get experience session custom object with that, so we are going to play with that a bit. But let's just so here's the Coral Cloud Resorts app, and if I go in Object Manager, you can see that we have experience underscore C and session underscore C as custom objects. What we are going to do next is that we are going to create an experience record for Dream and Color. So let's just go here, and I have created that experience record here, and then we move on to step 2. We have a in workshop tutorial. Let me just go here for a second, and if I go here, this is my way of getting to workshop tutorial. We have we can create we can do some of these tutorials and know that we can create a field generation, know how to create a field generation template. Well, once we do that, we can enable that template for the description field, and then you can click on that, pop up this star icon, which is going to call the LLM, and then you can use different prompts to get the appropriate description, and then use that description to populate that for the Dream in Color description field, and then once you do that, you will get an experience record something like this. If I just one sec, and so step into the world where innovation meets inclusivity, a Dream in Color, a groundbreaking Salesforce event like no other. Founded in 2022 by visionary Tiffany Spencer, this conference is a celebration of diversity in tech, inspired by rich history of Juneteenth in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Right, and then we'll move on to step 2. We are in step 2, so we use the prompt template and field generation prompt template to populate the description. Then we are going to add a session description field to the experience session object, which I have done here. So here we added the session description field as our text field, so that when we create the experience session records, we can populate the session description. And I have shown you that. In step 4, we are going to create few experience like 3 experience session records mentioning experience as Dream in Color. So let's see that in action. Yeah, so if I have created these 3 records, but just to make it a little bit Dream in Color experience, I have created a list view, so that which is a filter here with the experience name as dreamincolor, and then the three records that I have added as one, two on June 19th. B add AI day at dreamincolor for a couple of hours. Then there's a new attendee mixer for an hour in ballroom C at 4 p.m. The AI day is at 11 a.m. And there's a keynote for state of Salesforce ecosystem on June 20th at 9 a.m. So we have done this step by creating a list view and adding three records. Now we are going to pull up agentforce over here. We are here and we have this agentforce, and I tested it with a few prompts. So if I ask it, tell me more about dreamincolor experience, then it pulls up this dreamincolor experience record and generates, gives me that in a card over here. Then I asked, okay, list the sessions for dreamincolor, and it pulled up all three records. So June 19th, one on June 20th, and two on June 19th. Then I asked the list the sessions for dreamincolor happening on June 19th, and it just pulled up the two sessions for June 19th and did not show me the session on June 20th, which is nice. Then I asked the list the session for dreamincolor happening on June 20th, and it just pulls up the keynote session. And if I click on that, see, it pulls up that. Now let me just do this one more time. Tell me more about dreamincolor session, and it pulls up. It's the agentforce is sorting things out, and it's going to pull up that dreamincolor card, which it did. Now if I say tell me about session record, for in dreamincolor experience, let's see what it does. It's summarizing, and then it says it's confirm experience session title. This session described as a keynote on the state of Salesforce ecosystem will take place in Ballroom 2, which is it generated a proper summary, which is pretty cool. So that's about it for this agentforce quickie, and thanks for listening and watching.